spring is almost here, and so is Easter, and I know you guys, when those fresh leaves start coming out, you want to start decorating because it's just like a new time of year and everything comes in new and it just feels fresh and new. But you know what it's not a time for? It's not a time for you to spend a ton of money on decorations that you're only going to have out for like a week or two. Okay, so we're going to talk today about how to take what you already have at home with plants and things and add just a few items that you can store easily away in your closet, maybe even in a Ziploc bag, and still have your house fresh and ready for spring. So if you watched our video previously about planting this planter here with moss, actually I believe this is a fern. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure what kind of plant this is, but I think it might be a fern and not moss. We planted it up, and I know that you have a plant at home, if it's a pothos or some sort of inside plant that kind of lays a little bit flat like this, then you can go to Target or the dollar store. All of these places are selling Easter, spring type merchandise that you can add to what you've done here that you have year round and make it ready for spring and make it versatile for any holiday that comes along. After Easter's over, you guys can move on to, I don't know, whatever the holiday. If there's a birthday, if there's whatever's coming up, you can do that. Previous to that, we could have done Valentine's Day, Mardi Gras, St. Patrick's Day is coming too, all these things, right? So I'm going to take this little planter that I have right here, and then you can add your Easter eggs if you want to do that. I'm really big into the eggs this year, partly because, again, all of these will compact and fit in a 1 gallon Ziploc bag, which I find to be very appealing when it comes to small holiday decor. We want to minimize expenditures and we want to minimize the amount of space it takes up in our closets. I also planted this little guy. Of course, you want to scale down the eggs. I think we have them here in front, and create a little vignette here with our little tiny Easter eggs. Am I grabbing it? I'm grabbing the wrong one. I have to lean forward here. Oh, here it is. Remember to do various different colors, odd numbers, threes, things like that. You guys can see right here, this is supposed to be a wreath. You can see it's hanging. I actually got this from a thrift store. A big tip if you are shopping for decor for different holidays, make sure that you're shopping off the holiday, because usually that's when you can get the best deals. I think I got this from Goodwill for, the price is still on the back, honestly. It was $3.93. So for less than $4, I got this really pretty wreath that I'm gonna actually probably end up using as a table centerpiece, flat against the table. Also, think about the DIY projects. If this was missing a few eggs, then we could pull all the eggs off and use those for this instead and not even have to buy new ones. And how many decorations could you make with this many eggs? Just a ton. So start to think outside the box on what you guys can do with your holiday decor and just changing what you already have and adding just a few small elements to make it really feel like a holiday. These eggs are wood with splatter paint. They came from Target. They were $3 for 6, so really inexpensive and affordable. And then you guys can see right up here, these two little bunnies are actually salt and pepper shakers, which I thought were so cute, but then I thought, let's make them into bud vases. So I filled the bottoms up with water and then added just these little small spring sprigs to the front. We've got little violas, we've got little pink lantana, some Texas sage, and some boxwood. And it just makes, you know, we can take this guy. Also found this at Target as well. This is in the dollar spot. It's a little bunny ear little guy. You can use it as a ring holder if you want, but I just popped some little fern in there. And then if you want to do it like this, then you have a little vignette. And that's a whole arrangement that you took. This was $3. You know, I had my plants already here. Total is maybe $5 in decor that we did, we bought to create this entire vignette. So get creative with it. Put your brain in that mindset of being able to stretch a little further, spend a little less, and take up less room to create some big impact. If you have any questions, make sure to comment below. See you guys next time.